Hey guys, so today I want to check out the brand new iOS 7.0.3 here on my iPhone 5S. So let's start off here to see the boot time here. So just boot it down here. And this is the latest iOS 7 release that came out today. So it's pretty dope. I mean, it's always awesome with new stuff. Okay, there we go. Let's boot it up. Okay, sweet. So there we go. Let's take a look here in this area. Now, first of all, one thing I want to say about this little update over here is that it's not a major update, as you can hear on the name. iOS 7.0.3, you can hear that it's kind of like a small update, but it's a bigger update than iOS 7.0.2. So let's go into settings here. Let's go to General, Software Update. You can see iOS 7.0.3. Be sure to not update to this because if you are into jailbreaking stuff, because we don't know at the moment if you will be able to jailbreak iOS 7.0.3. I don't really care though, but someone needs to make the reviews. So iCloud keychain is the first new addition here to iOS 7.0.3. So you go into iCloud, go down to keychain, you can enable this. And I'm just going to type in my password. What this allows you to do is to save all of your passwords in the cloud and sync it across all of your devices. And also it has support there for your credit card information to update that also across your devices. And the information is encrypted by Apple. So this was something that wasn't available in 7.0.2. So pretty sweet here that it's available over here. You do have a lock screen. Okay, first of all, before the lock screen update, there should be some kind of password generator somewhere in Safari. So Safari should be able to generate passwords for you. I'm not sure if you find it here in the settings area of Safari, or if it's when you're registering a new account to Safari, then you get that password generator. I'm really not sure how to access that, but that should be included in 7.0.3. Another thing is that the lock screen has been updated to delay the text slide to unlock if you have Touch ID sensor enabled, the fingerprint sensor on the iPhone 5S. So if we go and enable that, Touch ID and passcode, turn this on, keep my fingerprint. Let's see here if they have. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you can see here, slide to unlock, it's kind of like a delay. It's instant in 7.0.2, then you instantly see slide to unlock. And then you just get that kind of cool fade effect. Of course, this is because when you unlock the device, if you already do know how to do it, then, I mean, you don't have to have the text. And of course, let's see here. I think I can unlock the device. No, you can't. Of course, from my understanding, you can't unlock the device when the display is off. Okay, interesting. If we go and disable that again, you'll see the difference. You can see then you get instant slide to unlock, because that's the only way you can do it. Another thing that they've updated is you can now search Wikipedia and the web from the Spotlight search. And of course, Spotlight is accessed by going down like that. So if you search for cats, you get this option here to search the web now, and also to search Wikipedia. just by tapping there. So some quick, nice, cool shortcuts there, which could be very, very useful for some quick information. So pretty awesome update. Some other additions here is that they added a bunch of different bug fixes and improvements. iMessage, a lot of people have problems with activation and stuff with that, so they fixed that. iWorks, all of those apps, some people have a problem with like a blue screen and stuff. There's some videos on YouTube on that. They should have fixed that as well. A calibration fix with the accelerometer should also be available, so some better accelerometer performance, which of course is pretty awesome. You do want to have the best performance that you can possibly have. Another addition here is Siri and the app VoiceOver. When you use that, sometimes you heard a low quality voice. They should have fixed that. Bypass, when you have a passcode, there have been some ways to bypass in iOS 7.0.2 and in earlier iOS 7. In iOS 7.0.3 they should have fixed another way so you can't bypass even when you have a passcode. That is pretty nice that they have fixed that. Maybe there's even more. We can't tell for sure now though, but maybe someone finds another way to bypass with a passcode, but of course you shouldn't be able to do that. Another addition here is reduce motion now. If you don't like the motions, the parallax effects, like when you're shaking the device you can see icons moving, and when you go in and out of apps you can see that kind of effect that you see. Some people don't like that, so what you can do is that you can go into general accessibility. That fix reduce motion now, which will disable all of these things, the motion of the user interface. So it's even better now than in iOS 7.0.2. So you can see when I go in and out of stuff here that it just fades away. And I don't think the icons is moving around, so that's a tip for you if you don't like that. Another thing that they have here is that they have made some voiceover with the thing called voiceover. They fixed that a little bit also with some bug fixes and improvements. The dial pad now is in bold when you do have bold mode turned on, and as well when you update the device, sometimes it made supervised devices unsupervised in a way. I don't really know how that works, but that should also be fixed. But bold text here, when you go and enable that, now that is as well for the dial pad, which could be good also to some people. I don't really know. Maybe for you. Yeah, maybe for you. Maybe for you, my friend. I think for you. So you can see the big fat text here. You can also make the text just in general way bigger. But now when we go into the phone here, the phone app, you can see that this dial pad has more of a fat text. So for all of you bold lovers, you're kind of gonna enjoy that. You're gonna enjoy it, which is awesome. So those things that I've seen has been updated. Maybe there's some more things that I missed or something. If you know about that, please let me know about that. That would be pretty awesome to know about. But of course the big things, iCloud keychain, this password generator, which I'm really not sure how to access, but it should be somewhere. Delay slide to unlock, search wiki, which is of course very, very cool and impressive. That bold thing with text could also be a little bit useful. So quickly a video about that on the iPhone 5s. Peace out.